Hello students, welcome to back. In the previous lecture we studied about common era. Also we learnt about some units of measuring time. Today we are going to learn about historical periods and scientific method of measuring time and establishing age. It means dating. Let's see about historical periods. Dear students, we learnt in the first lesson that history is a science which tells us about events that happen in the past. We also learned that every bygone moment makes up the past. The students, here the past is the subject matter of history, and the period of history goes back to the time of the birth of our solar system. Our solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago. So here our earth is a planet in the solar system. So it is presumed, my dear student, presume means perform. So it is performed that the earth was also formed 4.5 billion years ago. The span of 4.5 billion years, the earth's formation is a vast period of time. It is necessary to divide it into a number of stages to understand it better. So, the time in the history is divided into two parts. First one is prehistoric period and second one is historic period. Prehistoric period means, dear students, prehistory simply means before history. Dear students, pre means before. Prehistory means before history. The prehistoric period is the period for which no written records are available by which to write its history. Then let's see about what is historic period. The historic period is the period for which written records are available, using which we can write history. Now we are going to learn about scientific methods of measuring time and establishing age. It means dating. We have seen that there are various methods of measuring time. These methods allow us to identify a particular day, month or year with respect to an earlier or later day, month or year. For example, we know that it is the month of June. Then we know that the earlier month was May and the next one will be July. My dear students, today is the 13th of June. See the calendar. Then we can tell that Tomorrow will be tomorrow will be 14th of June, and yesterday was the 12th of June. Thus, when we measure time, we actually measure its length. Information about the events before the beginning of the Common Era can be obtained with the help of evidence which were buried under the ground. There are many layers of soil deposited one above the other under the surface of the ground. Dear students, here the period of these layers and of the remains found in them cannot be stated definitely in terms of dates. So a rough estimate of how many years ago they existed, they can certainly be made using scientific methods such as carbon-14 analysis. The students, carbon-14 analysis and tree ring analysis, these two methods are used for dating, establishing the age of the event. See the screen. With the help of scientific method, there is carbon-14 analysis and tree rings analysis, which is known as dendrochronology. These methods are known as dating techniques. So these methods are used for dating, establishing the age of the event. Here, with the help of scientific method, we can determine the period approximately. For example, if an earthen pot is estimated to be 5,000 years old, with the help of dating techniques, we can say that the earthen pot dates back roughly to 3000 BC. Then we conclude that the period of the culture to which the pot belongs must be around 300 BC. Do you know 1 billion or 1 abja? Dear students, how many years make 1 billion years? We know that the number we get by writing 3 zeros after 1 is 1000, and the number that we get by putting 4 zeros after 1 is 10,000. We also know the mathematics behind it. That is 100 multiplied by 10 is equal to 1000, and 1000 multiplied by 10 is equal to 10,000. Let us see how the numbers increase further in the same manner. See, 100 into 10 is equal to 1000. Then 1000 into 10 is equal to 10,000. 10,000 multiplied by 10 is equal to 1 100,000 or 1 lakh. 1 lakh multiplied by 10 is equal to 10 lakh or 1 million. 10 lakh divided by 10 is equal to 1 crore or 10 million. 1 crore multiplied by 10 is equal to 10 crore or 100 million. 10 crore multiplied by 10 is equal to 1 abja or 1 billion. So, dear students, here about dating methods we will learn in the next period. So, solve the exercise. I put the assignment here. Answer each question in one sentence. Then complete the chart given below. Time in history. Thank you. Have a nice day.